Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for rocking with me and tuning in. We're gonna go ahead and catch a vibe, be a vibe, rebuke a vibe, okay? We're gonna go ahead and tap in and get a general intuitive message. Be sure to use your discernment. Only take what resonates, leave the rest for others, okay? I hope everybody is feeling good and doing well. And if not, I hope you feel better. I was picking up on the energy. Something could be significant about a baby boy. Okay, so congratulations. I don't know if somebody is expecting, if somebody is going to find out they're pregnant. Okay, baby, it's a boy. Let me know though. Let me know. Let me know if my prediction on point. But something strongly about a baby boy, y'all. Okay. And then I also was picking up the energy of someone being mad that you ain't giving them like a second chance. Okay, so you could be out here playing hardball with bitches or niggas, whoever. Okay, bitch, no second chances, no redos. You won't get you can't get another turn. You can't get no other turn. And maybe this could be your kids arguing about who gets to go first or whose turn is it. But I really want picking that up, but I'm not gonna dismiss it since I did get kind of like both of those downloads of a baby boy, you know what I'm saying? And somebody, but I don't know. It's more so giving this is a grown up, okay? This is somebody who's mad that they didn't have a second chance, or somebody also could be like upset that they couldn't like. I don't know. I want to say use, but then it's not really used, but then it is used, okay? Somebody just saw themselves being able to utilize you to a certain extent or a certain way, and it's not working out that way. Okay, so somebody definitely had in their head that they was going to be able to I am kind of getting like y'all would be able to gain something from each other, but like the crazy thing is I'm getting like basically somebody's more so their intent was to like get something off of you, okay, but I feel like whoever this person is or was to you, they was at least wise enough to know, well, like, bitch, I ain't finna just get nothing for free. So like they was aware, and they was with the fact of having to give something to get something. But it definitely could have been like somebody could have been breadcrumbing somebody and wanting you to do the most. Okay, so I guess that's where the use come in at. So it's like somebody was giving somebody just the bare minimum, just little shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing little shit. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and put $10 in the tank, or I'm gonna go ahead and you know what I'm saying? Y'all, well, I just heard I'm gonna go ahead and send her one of them $5 boost, like them little Chime boost. If you got a Chime account, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and send her a $5 boost. Like, nigga, that ain't even your money. That's Chime money, okay? But that could be significant. But it's just like somebody like doing just little shit, but then expecting you to you know what I'm saying, like bring the table with steak, eggs, and lobster tails on that bitch, okay? And you actually went to go and hunt for this shit, and they just waiting for you to bring it, I don't know, it's a weird energy, okay? Basically, for some of y'all, you was unequally yoked with somebody anyway. Y'all wasn't aligned, y'all wasn't on the same shit, you know what I'm saying? Somebody may have made it appear that y'all was, okay? So somebody definitely could have been mirroring you, making it seem like that y'all was on the same shit, that y'all wanted the same thing, that y'all had so much in common. Oh, it's a vibe. Oh, the energy. Y'all know energy can be transmuted and can be changed and shit like that. So, I mean, I understand when people be like, oh, trust the energy, but then at the same time, you can't always trust energy. You know what I'm saying? Not all the time, because energy can be transmuted. There is a such thing as shapeshifters. Okay? And let's even be real. It be sometimes we be feeling certain things and having certain, moods and energies, and we can't even explain it. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, that's why motherfuckers be like, man, why am I feeling like this? I don't know how to feel, and you be all moody and shit, and you don't really know exactly what energy you in. So that's even more confirmation that if we can experience that and realize that within ourselves, other people definitely can do that shit as well, okay? Not be knowing really what the fuck is going on or how the fuck they feeling, or, just giving like this conflicting energy, okay? But yeah, I feel like somebody could be a little salty though, because they didn't quite get what they wanted to get from you, okay? Whether this was something tangible, whether this was information, okay? It's gonna be different for everybody. But they they salty, okay? But let's see. Let's tap in. Let's tap in. Okay, damn. Okay, insight. Okay, so for some of y'all, this could have been like some type of information, and it did want to come out in a reverse. Okay, it says bright ideas are coming. An epiphany often arrives when the mind is totally quiet. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me, y'all. Give yourself a mental break to open up your imagination and allow brilliant ideas to emerge. Okay, so you could be getting some type of insight about something. Like I said, there could have been somebody that was connected to you that was trying to get, like, didn't I say this before this card came out? That's crazy. That was trying to like get some type of like information from you or insight from you. So for some of y'all, maybe you had somebody that came in trying to be cool, trying to be your friend, just to like get information or get insight on how you do something, or if you know somebody. Like, it's got kind of giving me the energy as well, like, you also be mindful of this, because this is the example that's popping up. Somebody like trying to like book with somebody or do business with somebody, like come and act as a client or as a friend, but the whole time like this person is being sent in by like unbeknownst to you, because some of y'all, you probably don't even know, you probably ain't into it with nan bitch. But with an op, like maybe y'all got like a nigga in common or something, or a girl in common, and somebody like, well, yeah, she be doing hair, so go ahead and go act like you want to get your hair done, and you know what I'm saying? Or she be doing readings, act like you want to go get a reading, or book a reading, and then so that way you can see like where her office is, or see, you know what I'm saying, kind of, get some type of insight. Okay, it's giving the energy of somebody sending somebody to somebody. Okay, but then some of y'all, this might be where somebody, they coming straight to you. This could be somebody who's been watching you, mirroring you, kind of like scoping you out and shit, and now they able to come towards you to try to get some type of insight. Okay, for some of y'all as well, you could have been having, your dreams could be significant. Maybe your dreams could be telling you about something like this. For some of y'all as well, maybe you're getting some type of insight. You could be getting insight about a situation. Also just heard what they call those, the ultrasound. So maybe somebody is waiting or excited for their ultrasound, and I hope I didn't ruin the surprise. It's a boy. Look, just petty. I'm going to say it again. Okay, well, y'all let me know in the comment section. Please let me know, because that's crazy how that was coming loud and proud. Okay, somebody is pregnant or having a little boy. Yeah, so maybe you got an ultrasound that's coming up and you're excited about it, but you can't, they don't do ultrasounds for like you got a little while to go. What else? Insight. Maybe there's something that you learning about something or someone. I'm kind of getting that as well. For some of y'all, you could have came up with some type of idea, and maybe you're like putting some type of idea to like use, or you're manifesting the idea. I'm kind of getting that as well. Let's get one more. Okay, it says resonance. Notice your energy. What type of energy are you broadcasting to the world? Find what in life feels resonant or dissonant with you so that your path can become clearer. Okay, so yeah, maybe for some of y'all as well, you could be getting like some type of insight or guidance on exactly like your calling or what you want to do with your life. It says notice your energy. What type of energy are you broadcasting to the world? For some of y'all, you can be also somebody that's very inspirational. I'm kind of getting that as well with the insight and resonance here. You could be somebody that provide insight to people, that provide inspiration or hope to people. You give people new ideas. You make people think outside the box, okay? Or maybe this is you. You could be being inspired by somebody else to think outside the box, to be more aware and in tune with your body, with your energy, with the type of energy that you're emitting, okay? Somebody could be being more aware with the type of energy that they're emitting, and somebody could be realizing like, damn, I really am attracting certain things to me because I am in a certain, frequency, or I'm at a certain, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could be like having like an epiphany moment about that. Somebody also could be testing. I just heard that, testing the spirit, testing the universe, testing. Like, okay, well, if this is real, I want to see a purple BMW. If this is real, I want to see 3 orange butterflies in a row. And I feel like your wishes might command. It's okay. I'm getting the energy of somebody definitely getting some type of signs of hope. Okay, but you got to be aware. Make sure you're not moving too fast. You're not doing too much. Stay grounded. Stay aware. Because I feel like you're going to get insight about something. You're going to get some type of signs or confirmation about something, especially if you asking for it. Remember how they say be careful what you ask for? For some of y'all, you finna get exactly something that you asked for, and it might freak you out. Okay, so it might freak you out. But I'm getting energy of somebody like, okay. Bet. Bet. Oh, you think it's a game? Bet. Here go 3 orange butterflies, bitch. Now what up? Now what up? Is you gonna listen? Is you listening? Is you paying attention now? Is you paying attention? Motherfucker. It can also be something, and I don't want to speak this in. Well, I'm not even gonna say it then. Shit. Okay, but let's see. Let's get one more. I feel like we need to get one more. Let's get one more. Okay, so it says express love, and then it says share love generously. How do you show your appreciation? Discover new ways of expressing your love and new people to share your admiration with. Okay, so for some of y'all, somebody could be being guided to somebody, or somebody could be being guided to you. For some of y'all, you may meet somebody new. I feel like for a lot of y'all, you're gonna be meeting new people, and then we have creativity. My card's in the some in the reverse, creativity. Okay, we got creativity in the reverse. Enjoy some fun projects. Yeah, for some of y'all, maybe you're getting insight in regards to like your creativity. Maybe something is not like being manifested or being like created the way that you want it to be created. And for some of y'all, you could be like realizing that it's because of the energy that you're emitting. Okay, this either could be y'all or somebody around y'all. Regroup, rate to proceed, be your best. Okay, somebody also could be realizing like maybe when they're not at their best, their work is not good, or you can tell the difference in somebody's work or in somebody's creativity when they're not feeling their best. Okay, maybe you're being called to regroup, recharge. Yeah, so there could be some insight coming in. You could be getting insight about some type of like new romance or new people, or like I said, this kind of is bringing in the energy of like a new baby. Okay, somebody is excited. Let's see, what's this insight? The letter I could be significant, R could be significant, also E could be significant, S, B, N could be significant. What's this insight? Okay, so you could be getting insight about like some type of 7 of Swords energy, about some type of like trickery, deception. There could be like some type of deceit going on, or somebody could be being dishonest, or maybe you're being called to be strategic. Let's see. You may be being called to be strategic about something. What's this 7 of Swords? Okay, yeah. You could be getting some type of clarity. You could be getting clarity or insight about like somebody lying about somebody, or lying about, oh, you know what I just heard? Maybe you didn't know that somebody was pregnant, or got somebody else pregnant. Somebody could have had like a baby boy. That's what I'm getting. And maybe now you're being called to like move away from this person with the 6 of Swords. Okay, you're moving away from an Emperor energy. Or for some of y'all, I don't know if you're this one that's pregnant and somebody like left you or some shit like that with the 6 of Swords. Oh, Lord. But you're getting insight. You're getting clarity with the Ace of Swords. Something is being made clear to you at this time. Yeah. Something is being made clear. What's this Ace of Swords and Seven of Swords? Matter of fact, let's get the tea. Let's get the tea. What's this? What's being made clear? Okay, somebody is. Let me see. Okay, the Hangman. Something could be significant about a Pisces or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But they're not taking action towards something. Somebody is sacrificing something, or somebody's not taking action. So somebody could know about something, but they're not going to say nothing. They're not going to do nothing. And maybe you're realizing that with the insight here. Oh, damn. Okay, we got jealous, envious. Somebody could be jealous of some type of insight that you're receiving. Okay, or somebody could be, you could know the truth. You could know that somebody's like jealous of you. You could know that somebody like you plotting with the Seven of Swords here. Dishonesty. Somebody also could be coming back to tell you what somebody else been saying about you. I'm kind of getting that as well. And you got people around you that's realizing that somebody really low key is jealous of you. Okay, so there could be somebody in y'all energy. And for some of y'all, it's so crazy because this could be a whole man. This could be a masculine energy. Or if this is a woman, she's operating out of her masculine energy. But there's been like some type of talk with the sword, because the swords to me represents communication, and it also could represent like the mental, the mind. I feel like somebody definitely has been like talking basically shit about you. Okay? And somebody could be, you gonna run into somebody that's gonna like give you some type of insight about this. And it's like it's all coming together low key about how basically somebody really is jealous. Let's see, let's get one more. What is this insight? Bisexual. For some of y'all, this could be dealing with your sexuality, or maybe whoever this person is, they're bisexual. That's how y'all know who this person is. So I'm also getting the energy of somebody could be jealous as well, because you can be somebody where you be knowing shit. Okay, I just heard it just like that. You be knowing shit. Okay, you somebody where you bring clarity to people, you make sound decisions, you bring justice to people, or you put like people up on game about certain things, and somebody could be jealous of that, especially if you're like I don't know, especially if you like doing this to somebody, like if it's your friend, a family member. Okay, you can have like they partner that don't like being around, that don't be liking you to be around this person. Cause you be reading somebody ass. Yeah, moving silence, divine film. Yeah, like you could be somebody where you don't talk too much. You could be somebody where you real low key, you move in silence. But it's like, baby, once you do talk, the shit that be coming out your mouth be real insightful. It be real insightful. It be true. It be truth. It be clarity. Okay, and you got somebody around you that don't like that shit. Basically, you exposing somebody's demons. You exposing somebody's secrets. And somebody don't like that shit. I'm kind of picking up on that as well. Male cousins. Okay. So something could be significant about somebody's male cousins. And then we have the death here. Okay. This is like a spiritual death. Okay. So I'm kind of getting the energy as well. Like you could be and then we have toxic family, dysfunctional family, mental illness, and then we have exposed. Okay, so you could be somebody where like, I don't know if this somebody in your family, these people in your family, you could be like exposing people in your family. Okay, they call themselves trying to like lie about you or talk about you in some type of way, probably talk about you or talk about your sexuality, possibly like talk about like, you know, the people that you hang out with the regroup here, or how I'm getting a look with the express your love. Maybe people are talking about that you gay or bisexual or some shit. But I feel like you could be like, well, okay, if I am, so what? Y'all got bigger fish to fry. Okay, motherfucker could be dealing with like, you know what I'm saying, mental illness, toxicity, dysfunction. Motherfuckers walking around depressed. You know what I'm saying? They functioning addicts, and you could have exposed this. Like, okay, y'all worried about the wrong shit. It's time for y'all to transform what the fuck y'all got going on. I feel like you the type of person where you speak some type of truth, and it basically triggers people to the point where they become jealous of you and become like hostile towards you, or it triggers people to the point where they're like, yeah, you right, let me go ahead and get my shit together, and it triggers like a spiritual awakening or some type of mental transformation. It's either that side of the coin. Ain't no in between. Okay, the truth that you speak or the insight that you provide to people, it triggers them in two different ways. Like I said, either it triggers them and they become jealous, they start spreading lies, they start hating, you know what I'm saying, with this Seven of Swords energy, or it triggers them and they be like, yeah, let me go ahead and get my mind right, let me get on my shit. So you basically you either motivate, you inspire people, or you I just heard, or you make enemies. That's crazy, bitch. I'm your enemy because you don't want to stop smoking dope, or you don't want to go take your medicine. But like, it's giving that, like, bitch, what? How you, bitch? You is not an enemy. You ain't an op, bitch. I don't beef with bitches like you. The fuck. Somebody also could be realizing that as well. Somebody could be realizing like that. Like, yeah, you not taking action, you not responding to something. That could be giving somebody more insight and making them realize how stupid they is. Cause you could definitely have somebody like that's been trying to like trigger you, lie to you, you know what I'm saying, or lie on you, should I say? Somebody just been trying to like, you know, just do little, see how he's sneaking. It's like this somebody like sneak dissing. Yes, that's what I'm getting as well. This could be somebody who be sneak dissing you and you don't even be knowing. You're not paying attention because, bitch, you're blocked, or you don't even follow this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, this the energy of somebody like talking shit to everybody except you. There's somebody like doing little sneaky shit. They want you to react, but you're not reacting because like you're genuinely not paying attention to this person. Because for some of y'all, you focus on the people that love you. You know what I'm saying? You focus on doing things that you love and doing people that you love. Okay? Some of y'all too focused on trying to make a baby. Maybe you at that point where you like, look, I got everything that I need. I'm just missing my little one. So you could be too busy making love. Like, okay? Or for some of y'all, maybe you're preparing for a baby. Or maybe for some of y'all, you could be in this relationship where like, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing Brandy sitting on top of the world. You just feel on top of the world. Like, you got so much good things going on in your life where you're not even thinking about no shit like this. You're not even blinking twice at no shit like this. Like, you genuinely not even thinking about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's get one more. Somebody's weird. But you can have a whole group. That's what I'm getting as well. You can have a whole group of people. Okay, they could be lying on you because they're not at their best. Okay, it says be your best, but it's in the reverse. You have people, you can have a group of people around you. For some of y'all, this is family. They're not doing their best. They're not doing, they're not doing good. Okay, so they could be like projecting that energy onto you because maybe you're somebody where like, you know what I'm saying, shit ain't perfect, but it ain't bad either. Like, I'm picking up energy of somebody definitely could be like content. You could be in your energy, you just in your, I just heard I'm on my level, and I'm on my level. Y'all remember that song? So like you just, you know what I'm saying, you content with your life and what you doing, the moves that you making right now, how shit is going, like, you know what I'm saying, you striving for better, but right now motherfucker can't complain. It's just basically that energy, you can't complain. And so you can have people like that's like jelly, basically. This is just, it's giving the energy of jealousy. I ain't even gonna hold you. For some of y'all, this could even be an ex-lover. An ex-lover that's spreading rumors about you, talking about you, and they jealous. They jealous because they couldn't use you. They got dumped. Okay? For some of y'all, this could be the energy of like, let's say if you're into if your ex was a man and y'all broke up and now you dating a woman, like they pissed about that, or vice versa. Like, you know what I'm saying? If your ex was a woman and now you dating, you know what I'm saying, the opposite sex, they pissed. Okay, somebody's pissed. So I just heard somebody's also jealous of somebody's like partners as well with the express love here. Somebody jealous of how people love you. Okay, men and women. For some of y'all, somebody jealous because you be pulling niggas and bitches. And they all I just heard, and they all fine with a bag. Okay, so it's people could be, you got people that's jealous of that. Okay, for some of y'all, this could be like a mother figure or a grandmother. Okay, I'm gonna put that back, but y'all see it fell out. Let's get one more. What's this jealous, envy, bisexual? What's the tea? What's the clarity? Yeah, I feel like you got people around you that's really like, that's realizing that somebody is high key jealous of you. Okay, passed on loved ones. So this is a loved one. It came out in reverse. This is somebody that's not here. I mean, that's here still on earth. Okay, divine timing. Okay, we have divine timing. Damn. Oh, damn. Childhood trauma. You could be ending or healing from some type of childhood trauma. For some of y'all, this could be a mother figure. Okay, remember the grandmother came out. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, hood projects, divine feminine, earth sign. Okay, so something could be significant with a fire sign or earth sign possibly. But I feel like in divine timing, something could be happening in divine timing. But I feel like somebody could be jealous that you're like, that you're getting loved, that people show you love, okay, that people still fuck with you, because somebody definitely could have been like trying to like slander your name. I'm kind of getting that as well. And for some of y'all, this could be somebody like either a part of your childhood, or this could be somebody who caused like some type of childhood trauma. Okay, that's possibly why you really don't, maybe you don't fuck with this person. Or this could be somebody that's dealing with some type of childhood trauma that they haven't healed from. And maybe that's why they are kind of like confused with their sexuality. Or maybe when people are like out with their sexuality and living free, it can like trigger this person. Okay, for some of y'all, you might have somebody that's kind of like in the closet low key. Okay, and you being out living your life, okay, that can trigger this person, especially like if you're like, you know, out with your sexuality. Let's see, what's this Renaissance? Okay, so yeah, somebody could be watching you. It could be a Gemini. We got a lot of air energy out here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Those could be your signs or the signs that you're dealing with, sun, moon, or rising. But I feel like somebody's watching you. What type of energy are you broadcasting to the world? Find what in life feels resonant or disresonant with you so that you can, okay, so somebody's watching you clear like some type of childhood trauma or clear like some type of like deception. Somebody's watching you like choose better partners, better friends, better family, better lovers. Like somebody's watching you choose better, okay? And somebody's jealous of that. That's with the Four of Wands. This talks about teamwork. This also can talk about somebody being stable or whole within themselves. This can also talk about like some type of reunion, community. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching like you build like your soul. Like I'm getting like a soul tribe type of energy with express love here. You got love. You got people that's expressing love to you. You got people who you express love to. Okay, so for some of y'all, you definitely could be like running into like your people that's a part of your soul tribe, and somebody they don't like that. They jealous of that. That you got people around you that genuinely love you, genuinely support you, and fuck with you. And also you got people around you as well that's like gonna tell you. Okay, they're gonna give you the insight and be clear when motherfuckers talking about you. Okay, I'm getting that as well. Maybe some of y'all, somebody possibly could be talking about you and not talking about you to somebody, and it could be a group of motherfuckers not knowing that one of the people in the group fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? They fucks with you the long way with the Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah. And so somebody definitely gonna come back and tell you. What's this Page of Swords? Also just heard check they ass. Somebody might just check them for you with the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Somebody might see that you're happy, you're healing, you know what I'm saying, you moved on from the past. So you can have somebody around you that know that somebody been talking shit about you, but they not even really gonna tell you because they already checked that bitch. Okay? But this could be coming back up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be telling you that somebody checked somebody for you. You know, or maybe it's coming back up and maybe this person gonna come and tell you like, yeah, I had to cuss that, I had to check that hoe. Like it's some shit like that that's happening. Yeah, with the ten of cups. For some of y'all, this could have something to do with again family, or maybe there's somebody that's watching you. Somebody's watching you. I just heard so in love. I'll give it all away. Just don't tell nobody. So somebody watching you, like watching you in your love, or watching your relationship or some shit, or like I said, they just watching people love you, watching you be loved on, supported. They're watching you manifest. Okay, somebody's watching you manifest some type of happiness. I'm also getting the energy of somebody also could be like trying to like remember how I was picking up on the energy earlier of somebody like mirroring somebody. I feel like somebody definitely could be like watching you, mirroring you, because they're low key trying to manifest you, or trying to manifest like love like you, or manifest something. What they trying to manifest? What's this? I feel like somebody's trying to manifest some type of happiness or support or family situation like that you got. Or they probably be some of y'all, they try to manifest having a happy family with you, with the with the 10 of cups here. Well, I was gonna say the 10 of pentacles. This talks about long-term stability. Somebody's watching you manifest some type of long-term stability, some type of abundance, happily ever after. This again got something to do with children. Somebody could be pregnant, low key. Yeah. Somebody could be pregnant. And maybe you're gonna pop out and tell people. Maybe, yeah, maybe for some of y'all, you could be keeping like a pregnancy a secret. I'm getting that as well. Because you know that people around you be jealous, negative, hateful. So you're not saying nothing right now with the divine. Whatever this is, for some of y'all, you finna pop out with like either somebody could have like an announcement of either a pregnancy or a relationship, a marriage or something, being engaged. But I feel like you're not saying nothing about it right now. Or this could be somebody around you. What's this magician? Okay, so magician talk is the 6 of Swords, transitioning, healing. Somebody's watching you have some type of new beginning. They watching you, like I said, somebody's watching you heal, be loved, be supported. What's the 10 of Cups? Okay, so for some of y'all, this could be somebody who you walked away from, and they watching you walk. They watching. Okay, so with the 8 of Cups, clarified by the 10 of Cups, this could be somebody that you have to walk away from. This could be somebody that you experience some type of disappointment with, and now they're watching you manifest. They're watching you heal. They watching you go in a whole nother new direction. Like your back is turned towards this person. Why did somebody leave somebody? Because they were sneaking in line. For some of y'all, somebody could have been, I don't know, like I did pick up the energy of somebody being in the closet while they worried about what you doing. Why they worried about why they worried about what you doing? Confirmations. Why is somebody leaving? Why somebody leaving? Maybe you just feel like, oh, something was a burden. Something could have been a struggle. Somebody could have been making something difficult. Something could have been real stressful. Somebody could have been like controlling, restrictive, or maybe you just felt taken for granted. Somebody could have took you for granted because you was so caring. You was a homemaker. Okay, I also just heard a homebody as well. You was always healing, making things right. And it just got over, yeah, look, healing. the star here, making things right, healing people, making everybody feel good, making sure everybody's straight, and it just became a burden. It became a lot to handle. Somebody also could have had you like doing everything by yourself. Like it's giving the energy like somebody being like, well, since I pay for everything, you got to do everything else. But everything else is like a million and one things. Like all this person do is go to get up, wash their ass, brush their teeth. You cooking breakfast. You got everything. You even probably put their work clothes out. All they got to do is get up, wash their ass, brush their teeth, and put their clothes on and go out the door. And then you doing everything. You cleaning, you cooking, you the teacher, you the coach, you running errands, you the sex doll, like you handling bills, you having to be cordial and talk to family. Cause for some of y'all, I am kind of getting the energy as well. Maybe for some of y'all, you could have been helping somebody like take care of like a family member. I don't know if these is like their children. Like maybe this is like a what they call that, a blended family, and you taking care of they kids, y'all kids, like you just doing everything. And somebody was like watching you do everything, and maybe you could have been like, look, I'm tired of this. I don't want it anymore. I don't want it anymore. Y'all remember that LaToya Luckett song? I don't want it anymore. So yeah, you could have left. Somebody just made it so. For some of y'all, that's why I'm kind of getting the energy as well. Somebody tried to make it difficult to love them because they was in the closet. Low key, I'm picking. They ain't gonna be for everybody, but for some of y'all, you had somebody that you was fucking with, and they tried to like overburden you and stress you out and make things difficult for you to the point where you had no choice but to walk away because they was dealing with childhood trauma. Okay, and some of the childhood trauma that this person possibly was dealing with had to do with like their sexuality. Somebody could have got like molested when they was younger, and you know what I'm saying, wasn't properly dealing with that shit. And low key, somebody definitely could have been like, like that could have turned them out. And but you know what I'm saying, they didn't know how they weren't properly dealing with it. So lights, camera, action. Confusion is of the devil. Your intuition is on point. Okay, somebody was putting on a whole show. Okay, this is the energy of somebody mirroring somebody. Okay, this is also the energy of somebody because y'all both. I got two cards about like walking away. So somebody also could be trying to like mirror you and act like they're walking away from a situation. They're healing. Okay, they're in a new happy relationship. They got clarity, but I feel like somebody can't keep up some type of facade. That's what I'm getting as well. And maybe this person is jealous because yours is not a facade. Like you're actually healing. You're actually moving on. You're actually doing the work. And now you're attracting like your soul tribe. You're attracting real love. While somebody else mirroring you and they walking off and they still attracting bullshit. They still attracting people that's lying, that's deceitful, that's strategic. Yeah, something is not happening for somebody right now. Yeah, it says divine timing, not now. Something is not happening for somebody, and I feel like it's not happening for them because somebody is like they like, and look, we don't really know how somebody. Yeah, but it's given. Look, the Seven of Cups talks about options, but also talks about illusions. It's given like fake healing. Okay, it's given like somebody fake, like not really doing the work. Somebody doing something, you know what I'm saying, surface level. And they could be jealous because shit is like you're manifesting. You're really manifesting a whole new journey. I just heard Aladdin, a whole new world. Like you're manifesting a whole new life, a whole new world for yourself. And it's genuine. It's solid. Okay, with the Four of Wands that came out. And the Ten of Wands, something is solid, something is genuine. While for somebody else, something could be like very fleeting. Okay, like this person, they'll meet somebody, it'll be good, but then a couple months later, they separated or they broke up. This would be like this also like somebody with friends, meeting friends, it'd be good, then a couple months, they not cool no more. Like it's like things that's coming to somebody could be real fleeting because it's not like genuine. It's not, first of all, it's not genuine. It's not built on like a strong foundation. Somebody's faking basically. Somebody's presenting a facade or an illusion in regards to a journey, and so everything on that journey that they're attracting is an illusion. They're being presented with other fake motherfuckers. Other, like, it's just as simple as that. With the lights, camera, action. Yes, it's all the acts. It says the demon they sent think you're pretty cool, and this could be because somebody low key still attacking you. How, bitch, how as you try to claim you heal, but you study sending evil eye. You study trying to send entities and send demons that low key they love it here. They love, bitch, and in a minute, I'm finna go ahead and we finna collaborate and we finna get on your ass. The same demons look, cause that's what it say. The demons they sent think you're pretty cool. Bitch, you sending some shit over here, I'm finna send that shit back and you finna be scared in a minute. That's kind of, bitch, you finna be scared. Okay, yeah, this motion called favor. Okay, I feel like whatever this period is that you have, that you're going in, that you have walked into, or this new journey that you're venturing into, this motion called favor. This because you took some type of insight with the Ace of Swords here. You was honest, you was clear with yourself, honest with yourself. Okay, you've noticed your energy, you've been accountable. Okay, it's giving me also the energy of like, let me see. This is like, hold on, it's giving the energy of, it's giving the energy of like spiritual bypassing. Okay, it's like somebody's not really doing something, like something could be significant about somebody's childhood that they're not really addressing. They're not addressing. And instead of them addressing this shit, going to therapy, going to get counseling, okay, sitting down with their parents if they're able to and asking certain questions to get clarity about something. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of them doing that, addressing that shit, they're like, it's like spiritual bypass, and it's like somebody is just mirroring you. Somebody could be just on some like, well, I'm just gonna try to be positive and think happy thoughts, think, positive thoughts, so that way, which, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's part of the process as well. But then more so of the process, which is when you are on a real, genuine spiritual journey, it is like really doing the work. It really is going within, digging deep on why you are the way you are, why you do things, you know what I'm saying, why you have done certain things, why you think the way you think. Okay, like it's not about just crystals and vibes and be positive thoughts. No, it's about accountability. It's about accountability and also being genuinely aligned. Okay, like being genuinely aligned and holding yourself accountable. If somebody's not doing that, it's like I said, I'm getting spiritual bypass, and I feel like somebody's trying to skip all that because they see. They just see that you in this energy of favor. You got favor over your life. Your shit is working out for you, and they just want to jump right to that. Okay, somebody just want to jump right to that. For some of y'all, this could be a water sign, or you could be this water sign: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It says things that are hidden are protected and valued. Okay, you wouldn't be in the safe if you weren't worth anything. So you could, like I said, there could be something that you is keeping low key. You could be keeping this pregnancy under wraps. You can be keeping this relationship under wraps. And I feel like that's good. That's gonna help protect it, and also that's gonna help make the foundation stronger and not like let any type of outside influences in. Okay, yeah. 222 balance. The number 222 could be significant. Also 555 could be significant. There's some type of changes coming. This could be like changes in regards to somebody's like mental state or just mind. And then we have falling out of love. For some of y'all, this definitely could be like an ex. Okay, I just heard Keisha, baby, what she say? Baby, I'm slowly falling out of love with you. I don't know what to do. So this could be somebody that you fell out of love with, or they fell out of love with you. And maybe you had to heal, you know what I'm saying? But you went within. And it's like you're starting a new journey. You're manifesting something new. But your journey, like I said, your journey is solid. It's genuine. Your healing, your journey is solid. It ain't a trend. That's what I just heard as well. You're not doing something because it's trending. You're doing something because you was called to. That's why I say this motion is called favor. Okay, you're doing something because you was guided to do something. You was called to do something. Like, you know, like you ain't just following no trends. With this shit ain't a trend to you. You know? What is express love? Okay, yeah. Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning. This is a new opportunity. For some of y'all, you could be starting a new job, or there's some type of new resource that's coming in, or this again talks about stability, something being stable. I feel like at this point in your life, for a lot of y'all, if you're resonating with this, a lot of the opportunities and the connections that you're going to run into moving forward are going to be very stable. Okay, they're going to be very stable, especially as long as you continue to listen to your intuition with the insight here. Don't be delusional about shit. You know, when people show you who they are, that's what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? And as long as you keep that mindset and also your intentions remain pure, from here on out, there's going to be like a lot of solid offers that's going to come to you. And like I said, these could be offers in like business, work, job, and also connections. But I feel like it's going to be solid. I can't make this shit up. Look, with the Lovers here, a lot of solid different options, a lot of solid choices, a lot of solid opportunities, solid partnerships. And like I said, this is not just in one area. This is just people that you can love on and people that's going to love on you platonically and romantically. And in business with the Lovers here in the Ace of Pentacles. Let's get one more. Okay, we got the Hangman. This talks about not taking action or perspective or feeling trapped or needing to release, waiting. Okay, so somebody's waiting for something. Oh, somebody was waiting. What? Baby, bye. Y'all, why somebody was waiting for you? I just heard I was waiting for you at the door. Somebody was waiting for you. Somebody thought you was finna come back. That's kind of what I'm getting. Because the Six of Cups talks about the past. And then the Hangman here. Somebody was waiting for you to come back. So they can have like a new opportunity with you. But it's like you're not. And now that you're not, somebody could be jealous. Because it's like you're officially moving forward. Something is being shown to somebody that you're officially like moving forward. And now somebody jelly. I don't know. What is... Yes, it's like some type of news that somebody got. The Page of Wands. Damn, the Page of Wands twice. It's very, very good news. For some of y'all, this is about like a baby. Or this could be like just a new, some type of new idea, a new relationship, or something like, what is this? Page of Wands twice? Okay, yeah, somebody new is given to you. Or there's some type of equal give and take. Somebody's giving to you, you're giving to somebody else. And it's going real, real good. Like, yeah, for some of y'all, this could be like a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Yeah, somebody find it. I don't know. I guess you've been trying to keep something low key, but I feel like the cat's out the bag. The cat's out the bag, collective. Okay, motherfucker know that you get loved on somewhere. Like that glow. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That glow ain't coming from just no self-love. Which I beg to differ, bitch. I beg. This all me. You hear me? Look at me. Look, it's all me. You know, for some of y'all, it's literally all you. Because for some of y'all, you probably ain't even stepped into this yet. You probably ain't even got you know what I'm saying? You still waiting. For some of y'all, you waiting. With the King of Swords, okay? You're waiting. You're sticking to your routine. You're being intelligent. You're being rational. You're making head over heart decisions in regards to who you give your love to and who you allow to give love to you. Like, you're still waiting for some of y'all. And then for some of y'all, this bitch is on and cracking. For some of y'all, y'all been rocking. Y'all been rocking, but the cat's out the bag. The cat's out the bag, okay? The cat's out the bag, baby. So that's kind of what I'm getting. Let's see. Anything else? So I feel like for a lot of y'all, just to wrap this shit up, you have somebody that you left. This could be family and this could be a lover. It's gonna be different for everybody. And somebody just thought that you was coming back to them. They was actually waiting for you to come back and have a new beginning. Okay? But for some of y'all, you could have got some type of insight or clarity about this person. Somebody could have came and told you, such and such was trying to go in on you. You know what I'm saying? Such and such said this, said that. And for some of y'all, you had somebody that checked this bitch too, or whoever this nigga, whoever. You could have had somebody that was taking up for you. I am picking up on that as well. And then for some of y'all, maybe you didn't have nobody that was, checking a motherfucker for you. But I feel like some definitely came back to you. You got some type of news or what somebody was saying. It came back to you, okay? And I'm also getting energy of people also around y'all. If y'all like, definitely the circles is real, everybody kind of like know of each other and shit like that. I feel like as well, some people are starting to realize that somebody is low-key jealous. Okay, somebody low-key jealous. And I feel like somebody is finding out that you ain't coming back. You healed. You didn't heal from their ass. You possibly still healing from their ass, but you healed to the point where you realize you learned your lesson. You ain't coming back. And you in the Six of Swords energy. You're moving to calmer waters, moving right into the Ten of Cups. Okay, so for some of y'all, like I said, this could be like a relationship that you've been keeping on the low. Cat's out the bag. This could be like a pregnancy that you've been keeping on the low. Congratulations, Pooh. Okay, it's a boy. Let me know, y'all. I keep on saying it. And then for some of y'all, this could even just be like, you meeting your soul tribe, people who support you, who love you. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all, you haven't even found like the one, but you surrounded by genuine people. You know what I'm saying? With the express love here. You're surrounded by genuine people that don't mind giving to you. Okay, they don't mind supporting you. And then they're honest. They're honest. Y'all have the same type of, morals, the same type of standards. Okay, I'm kind of getting some shit like that. Accountability partner. Maybe you run into you done met your accountability partner. Somebody where you can, start some type of business with or start some type of routine or workout routine, and y'all be on each other's ass. You know what I'm saying? And it's genuine. It's something that y'all both want. So ain't nobody playing games. Shit actually is being created around this bitch. Okay, life is being changed. There's a transition that's happening. Okay, like somebody's manifesting their desired reality, the word that they want. And somebody could be jelly of that, and now they're mirroring you. They're mirroring you and making it seem like that they're leaving just like you leaving. Look, because this is how we came out, y'all. Somebody trying to make it seem like that you was difficult or you made something difficult or you was a burden or some shit like that. And shit. I feel like for some of y'all, you could have left somebody and they still having the same motherfucking problems that they had when you was around. And that's also being talked about and being made clear. Like, no, I don't think the collective was quite the problem because, nigga, you still got them same problems. You know what I'm saying? You still kind of going through the same shit. So that could also be something that's being talked about as well. But I do get the energy of somebody mirroring you, okay? Like you see y'all both leaving. The Six of Swords, the Eight of Cups, they both walking away. And I feel like somebody is mirroring you to the point where they feel like, okay, well, if I walk away, if I try to be positive and, you know what I'm saying, maybe I'll be able to manifest the new life and manifest something like the collective, but it's not happening, okay? It's not happening because it's not the time for this person yet, because this person, they're not doing their spiritual bypassing. They're not doing the real work. They're not digging deep. They're not digging into those childhood traumas. They're not addressing things. They're not for some of y'all, this is somebody who's not even really telling the truth about y'all. They're not even telling the truth about what happened with y'all. So we already know for a fact they ain't finna go back this deep. They ain't going back this far because they won't even tell the truth about what the fuck really happened with y'all. Okay? So somebody trying to bypass the real shit, thinking it's just gonna be unicorns and rainbows and they little wine is just gonna, create some shit. And I feel like the divine is like, nope, it's not the right time. It's not the right time. There's still work that needs to be done, poo-poo. Okay, there's still work that needs to be done. There's still some truth and some light that needs to be shed. There's still some accountability that needs to be held. So no, there's the Hangman and the Ace of Pentacles here. Ain't nothing moving. There's no new opportunities that's coming through right now. Ain't nothing moving. Okay, look, it's giving me like, see how his head is lit up? The ace of the on the hangman here, and then see how like God is like, it's not moving. I'm not moving. I'm not giving you nothing right now. There's no, I'm not giving you no, I'm not giving you no love. Like you, the love that I'm giving you is strictly for me. You not getting no other persons right now. And if you do get another person and you delusional enough to think it's love with the Seven of Cups. Remember we had that Seven of Cups energy, then that's on you. But just know it's not being sent for me. I'm not sending you nothing at this time because, babe, we got work to do. We got work to do. And it's like somebody, they don't really want to do the work. They don't want to, you know what I'm saying? With the best self in the reverse, it's like they don't really want to put in the work. Okay, this somebody who just like to hang around people. This somebody who possibly can't be alone. They always got to be in a group. They always got to have a friend. Always got to have a lover. Like they don't know how to be solo. Okay, and I feel like that's one of the expectations that the divine is requiring. Is for somebody is for somebody to have the ability to sit with themselves, and they don't. They haven't grasped that concept. Like, okay, this is a me thing. This is some shit that I need to explore and heal and regroup by myself. You know what I'm saying? They think that this is like a we thing when it's really a me thing, and that's why something is not happening. And then it's like every time they watch you with the Page of Swords here, they watching and spying you and shit. They seeing that, you know, you're blessed. They seeing that you're in this Ten of Cups energy and you're manifesting. They see that you're healing, okay? That you're starting new journeys and new ventures and getting job opportunities and having new babies for some of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like they just see like you just in this energy where you're getting your justice. Everything is, you know what I'm saying? You're getting justice. You're getting what you deserve, okay? And like I said, it's kind of giving spiritual bypass. There's somebody who's like, okay, well, let me go buy some crystals. Let me lock my hair. Let me go. It's all about the vibes. But like, let me go get a couple juices and watermelons. You know what I'm saying? Let me go buy me a yoga mat. Like, bitch, no, that's not really how this shit go. But that's cute though. You know what I'm saying? But this somebody where it's not, there's no real accountability. There's no real alignment. So shit, there's no real progress, and which is causing somebody to be in this energy when they look at you. Okay, tell that bitch to close her eyes. Okay, but y'all, that's the reading. I'm gonna end it right there. I hope this message brought any type of clarity that you may need. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Oh yeah, something significant about a water sign. Matter of fact, let's read on this. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Y'all know I gotta cut it in. Let's see. Let's read what's up with, because this is the only sign that came out. We had a lot of air out here. We had a little bit of everything. For some of y'all, maybe something could be significant about like a fire sign, masculine. But this was the card that came out. So let's see what's up with this water sign. Let me see. Do I want to use these? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, because this the tarot. This the tarot on that. This the auntie on that cognac. She gonna let you know what's up. She gonna let you know what's up. What's up with this water sign? Let's see. What's up with this water sign? Okay, they're manifesting. We got the Magician out here. So somebody could be manifesting. Maybe this is you, collective. You could be manifesting some type of like opportunity. Or with the Page of Cups, somebody could be manifesting like, I'm also getting like let me see. What's this Page of Cups? Because this is like a small offer. A small offer, a small gesture. Somebody could be manifesting some type of small offer, a small gesture to move forward. Okay, with the Chariot here. For some of y'all, you could be dealing with all of this Pisces and Cancer out here. Okay, but somebody could be, what is this? What's the Page of Cups? To the death. So some type of transformation. Or like I said, somebody's trying to hit in something. What's the death? Let me just see. What's the death? It's like somebody's trying to heal. Yep. Look, I can't make this shit up. The Six of Swords back out. It's like somebody's trying to heal, but it's like they're like bypassing. They're trying to like just rush it. Somebody's rushing some type of healing. Okay. Or rushing something. Yeah. And look, I can't make this shit up. The Chariot again with the Six of Cups. But it's like everything that they manifest, because it's done so much in a rush. And I just heard sloppy. Somebody could be being real sloppy with how they move. It's quick, it's there quickly, and then it goes even quicker. That's what I'm getting. We got the chariot out here twice. So somebody manifests some things quickly, and then they're abandoned quickly, or something is ending quickly. But that's because it's not built on a solid foundation. That's because it's not genuine. Okay. And I feel like whoever this person is, they could be attracting like the same type of energy basically that they have within them. You know what I'm saying? But they're not getting it. It's not clicking subconsciously to somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm attracting this shit because this is the energy that I am exuding. And also this is like, these are like meant to be triggers or meant to be like things that I should be healing and learning from. Somebody is not quite clicking with somebody. So it's like as fast as they like create something with the magician here, as fast as they create something, it's as fast as it leaves. Okay, so yeah, this for some of y'all, this could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that's like jealous of you. Okay, and this could be an ex or a family member. And for some of y'all, how you will know who this person is, they are bisexual. Okay, either you're bisexual or they bisexual. That's how you will know who they is. Okay, but that's the message. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.